If someone had told me 30 years ago, when I first worked in China, that I would be helping people to invest in China, I wouldn't have believed them. My name is Andy Rothman, and I'm an investment strategist at Matthews Asia. My job is to understand China's economic and political developments, and the only way to do that is with classic on-the-ground research. I first came to China as a student in 1980, when the country was still emerging from the devastation of the Cultural Revolution. People were poor. There were no private companies. You couldn't even find a privately owned restaurant. There was little foreign investment. But over the years, I've seen China change. Towards the end of the 90s, it became clear to the government that the old ways were not sustainable. They wanted to break up the old system, and that's exactly what they did. Today, China accounts for more than 1/4 of global economic growth, a larger share than from the US, Europe, and Japan combined. It has a thriving middle class with more personal freedom. When I first worked in China, the phone system was so unreliable, my office had a fleet of bicycle messengers on staff. Today, China has the world's most advanced mobile payment system. Chinese expats have begun leaving good jobs abroad to return to China. That's a big deal. It's no longer about mass manufacturing cheap goods. It's one of the leading innovation hubs in the world. Small entrepreneurial companies are the engines of growth. And it's these companies where we see real opportunities for investors. And this brings me back to Matthews Asia. Though we are based in the US, we are an Asian investment house. We understand China's strengths and its weaknesses. It's our job to help investors understand it too. Some people have asked, why should I invest in a communist regime? But that idea of China is outdated. We are investing in a change process, entrepreneurial spirit, privately run companies, increased personal freedom, and a more market-driven economy. Investors are playing a role in changing the very nature of what China is. For me, it's one of the most interesting and exciting places to be in the world right now.